Welcome back to my virtual classroom. So, for today's video, I'm gonna be discussing with you all about leadership. But before we proceed to leadership, so let us define first leader. Who is a leader? So, when we speak of leader, he or she is someone who acts as a guide that directs and leads the body of troops. As defined by Fielder in 1967, he said that leader is an individual in the group given the task of directing and coordinating group activities. Okay, he or she carries the primary responsibility of performing these functions in a group. Okay, so that is what we call a leader. Okay, so what about leadership? So when we speak of leadership, it pertains to the qualities exemplified by a leader, and it also refers to acts of leading or the process of social influence in which one person can enlist the aid and support of others in the accomplishment of a common task. Okay, so leadership means it is often said that some people are good leaders while others are not. But what is really the basis for judging one's capacity for being a good leader? So, from the follower's perspective, good leadership can be attributed to several qualities, and these qualities can make people comply to and follow the leader. And what are these qualities of a leader? Number one is integrity. Okay, what is integrity? Pag sinabi nating integrity, this involves the integration of the outward actions and inner values of a leader. So a person of integrity is the same on the outside and of course on the inside. So he must obtain the trust of his followers displaying integrity. So ano ba yung mga signs? Some signs of integrity. Nangunguna na dyan ang honesty. Okay? Honesty in all dealings. Of course, well-controlled emotion. Hindi ka agad nag-hysterical dyan. Okay, and an absence of tantrums and harsh outbursts. So, a leader who shows integrity is more approachable. So, yan ang isa, integrity. So, pangalawa is dedication. So, this is self-explanatory. Pag sinabi natin dedication, this is very much necessary of course, to accomplish the task, di ba? Kasi kung walang dedication ang leader, paano matatapos yung trabaho? So, a leader inspires dedication by example. Hindi naman pwedeng sabihin mo lang na maging dedicated ang members kung ang leader naman ay hindi dedicated. So, doing whatever it takes to complete the next step towards the goal and of course, by setting an excellent example. So, yan yung sinasabi ko. A leader can show his or her followers that there are 9 to 5 jobs on the team and only few opportunities to achieve, okay, in order to reach greatness. Okay, so that is dedication. Then meron naman tayong tinatawag na magnanimity sa leader. Magnanimity ensures that credit for success is made known as widely as possible throughout the company. Okay, so kung kanino yung credit, dapat mapunta yung credits. Conversely also, leader takes responsibility or personal responsibility for failures. So walang sinisisi. Okay? So this sort of reverse magnanimity helps other people feel good about themselves and draws the team closer together. Kapag marunong mag-appreciate yung leader ng mga achievements and to spread the fame and take the blame in a hallmark of effective leadership. So that is what an effective leader is. Okay? And of course, pang-apat is humility. Okay? So humility ibig sabihin humble, mapagpakumbaba. Okay? So a humble leader is not uh, self uh, conscious. Okay? So hindi siya he doesn't try to elevate himself to everyone. Okay, mapagpakumbaba siya. He also understand that her status that does not make him God. Okay, yung pagiging leader niya hindi para maging siyang Diyos. Sabi nga ni Mahatma Gandhi, 'di ba? Dapat daw ang leader is a role model. Okay? Dapat follower-centric leadership role. Okay, so tandaan niyo 'yan. And of course, we have openness. Ano naman ang openness? This is the ability of the leader to listen to new ideas. Okay, even if did not conform to the usual way of thinking, usually good leaders are able to suspend judgment while listening to others' viewpoints. So that is being open. And of course, openness builds mutual respect, mutual respect and trust between leaders and followers. And of course, it also keeps the team well supplied with the new ideas that can further reach their vision. So, dapat ang leader talaga, hindi siya close-minded. But of course, open-minded siya. And he is very accepting of the ideas of the members. Okay? And number 6, qualities of a leader is creativity. Okay, creativity is ito yung ability na mag-isip differently, going outside the box, outside the box, not the box. Okay, go outside the box, or meron siyang creativity nagbibigay sa leader ng ability na makakita ng mga bagay na hindi nakikita ng iba. Okay? So ito yung creativity. May nakikita siya na kumaga, creativity gives the leader the ability to see things that others have not seen, and thus lead followers. The leader leads the followers to greater heights, okay, or to success. And number 7 is fairness. Okay, fairness. Pag sinabing fairness, this concentrates on dealing with others consistently and justly. Okay? A leader must check all the facts. Okay, hindi agad siya nag-judge. And pakinggan ang pangkalahatan, pakinggan ang lahat. Okay? Before passing a judgment. So when the people feel that they are being treated fairly, so they reward a leader with loyalty and dedication. Okay? So, of course, we have assertiveness. So, when we speak of assertiveness, this is not the same as the aggressiveness. Ha? Rather, it is the ability to clearly state what one expects. Okay, so that there will be no misunderstanding. So, kailangang assertive siya. Okay? So, again, it is the ability to clearly state what one expects so that there will be no misunderstanding. So a leader must be assertive to get the desired results. Okay, along with assertiveness, of course, comes with responsibility to clearly understand what followers expect from their leader. So that is qualities of a leader. Meron din tayong tinatawag na indispensable qualities of a leader. So, kay Maxwell ito. Itong 21 indispensable qualities of a leader, this according to John Maxwell, one of my favorite leaders. Okay? Meron nga akong book niyan ni John Maxwell. Okay, a leader should help, sabi niya, sabi ni John Maxwell, a leader must um, must help people recognize, develop, and refine the personal characteristics needed to be a truly effective leader, the kind of leader people want to follow. So that's according to John Maxwell. So number one is character. Okay, yan ang indispensable qualities of a leader. So dapat daw merong character ang isang leader. This is the quality of a person's behavior, okay, revealed in his or her habits, thoughts and expression, attitudes, interests, actions, and personal philosophy in life. So there are always two paths to choose from: character and compromise. Okay? So that is character. Pangalawa is charisma. Dapat daw ang leader, sabi ni John Maxwell, merong charisma. Okay, ito yung itong ang charisma yung ah, parang nadodraw yung mga members in order to achieve their goals. So parang the members readily follows or obey the leader. So ang charisma is a special spiritual gift daw bestowed temporarily by the Holy Spirit. So sa group ng mga individuals, ilan lang ang may tinatawag na charisma. So this is an extraordinary power in a person, in a group, in a cause, and like which takes hold of popular imagination. So it wins popular support. So kailangan may charisma. So charisma um, can improve the quality of course, leadership. Okay? So nakakabago ng focus, nakakapag-play ng impression, and of course, nakaka-share ng sarili kapag meron siyang charisma. Okay, and number three is dapat the leader has commitment. Okay, indispensable quality, sabi ni John Maxwell. This is something which engage one to do something. May commitment siya. It is, kahit anong mangyari, kailangan magawa niya yung kanyang task. Okay, it is a continuing obligation and includes financial responsibility. So, an act of commitment daw is a state of intellectual and emotional adherence of some political, social, religious, and theory of action. Okay? So, once a leader is committed, so he'll do or she'll do everything. Okay? Pang-apat is communication. Okay, communication is the act of communicating with others. So, dapat ang leader dyan, clear. Merong refocus ng attention, merong mensahe. Okay? So, that's also one. Marunong makipag-communicate ang leader. And number five, of course, competence. Alam naman natin competence. This is being competent. Ibig sabihin, he has the qualities, he has the qualification. Okay? He is a good leader. Okay? He has a good performance. Being a leader. Okay? Meron siyang standard. So, competent siya. Okay? This leader find ways to improve himself. Okay? So, competence tawag dyan. And of course, number six is courage. Courage is the quality of the mind that enables the person to face difficulty and face the danger without fear. Matapang. Okay? Matapang siya. And of course, number seven, discernment. Pag sinabi naman natin discernment, uh, a leader perceived by sight or intellect na na-discern niya agad. Okay? So to maximize leaders' effectiveness, discover the root issue by enhancing problem-solving skills. Okay? Evaluate the options. So yan yung discernment is that hindi pa dumarating yung problema, alam niya na nadarating at alam niya na kung paano susolusyonan. And of course, number 8 is focus. So self-explanatory din to. So central point of attraction, attention, or activity. So meron siyang focus in doing his job. Okay? And number 9 is generosity. So this is the quality of being generous and giving freely. Ang leader dapat generous talaga. Okay, he is grateful for whatever he has and he shares. Okay, he shares. He put people first. Oh, that's being generous. Okay? And what else? Um, he regarded money as a resource, but not to slave from money. And of course, he develops the habit of giving. So generosity can improve mainly by giving something away, putting money to work, and of course, find someone to mentor. So that is generosity. And number 10 is initiative. Okay. Unahin natin yung listening. Listening shows attentiveness and that you are willing to hear people out. So marunong makinig ang leader. Okay? Marunong makinig ang leader. And then, of course, we have passion. Ang passion is compelling emotion, strong fondness on or enthusiasm. Nandun talaga yung ano niya, passion niya in leading people. Okay? So, passion, sabi niya, passion is the first step to achievement. Kasi kung wala kang passion, paano mo magagawa? And sometimes passion also improves the quality of work. Okay? So, ayan. And of course, we have initiative. Ang initiative naman is, this is an introductory act or step. It is the readiness and the ability to initiate action. May initiative, inisyatibo. Okay? So siya yung nag-initiate ng action. One that is personal and very responsible. He has a very responsible decision. So yan ang initiative, may inisyatibo. Hindi na kailangan sabihan pa. Gagawin niya na, nagbibigay na siya ng solusyon. And of course, positive attitude. This is very important. Being a leader, you should have a positive attitude. You believe that your group member can make it. Hindi mo sila pinagdududahan sa kanilang kakayahan. Okay? So to be more positive thinker, of course, kailangan yung leader, he knows how to maintain good attitude. Okay? And of course, marunong siya mag-accomplish ng kanyang goal every day. Okay? So yan ang may positive attitude. And one of qualities of a leader is problem-solving skills. Okay? Dapat magaling din siya sa problem-solving. So, kailangan magaling siyang problem solver para yung problema hindi magtagal. Okay? It won't remain a burden to everyone. So, he knows how to look for a solution. Okay? So, ayan. And of course, we have good relationship. Ang good relationship naman, dapat itong tao na to, dapat itong leader na to ay marunong makibagay sa ibang tao. And he knows how to cultivate good relationships. Okay? So, how relationship can be improved by a leader? Dapat mature siya. Okay? Tapos ipapakita niya sa kanyang members na he cares. Okay? He cares and he knows how to repair broken relationship among members. So he knows how to rebuild, he knows how to reconcile and reconnect relationships that have been broken. So hindi din siya ang magiging dahilan para magka-away-away. Okay? So that is good relations. And of course, responsibility. Number 15, responsibility naman means that if you don't carry the ball rather, you can't lead the team. So, ibig sabihin ng being responsible is that you are accountable. You are accountable for everything. You have the obligations that is within your power and you know your responsibility. Okay? So, ayan. And of course, security. Ano naman ang security? Security means freedom from danger, risk, anxiety, or doubt. So, what are common traits of insecure leaders? Kapag walang security, di syempre may insecurity. Ang mga insecure na leader, they don't provide security to others. They take more from people than what they can give and they continually limit their best people. Hindi nila dinidevelop yung best people niya, thus impeding the organization's growth. So that's an insecure leader. Dapat ang leader, he knows how to tap potentials. Okay? So, ayan. And of course, we have self-discipline. Ang self-discipline means that the person you lead is yourself first. You assess the priorities, okay? Remove rewards until the job has been done. So you have to focus to the results. So that is self-discipline. And of course, we have servanthood. Ang servanthood naman as leaders to put others first. So kailangan muna yung iba, hindi siya. A true servant leader puts others ahead of his or her own agenda. He or she possesses the confidence to serve others selflessly and does not boss anyone around. Hindi siya ang boss-boss, okay? So most importantly, he serves out of love. Okay, nag-lead siya out of love. And number 20 is teachability. So hindi ibig sabihin dahil leader ka, ikaw na lang marunong. So, you are willing to lead and you are willing to learn. Teachable ka. Okay, teachable dapat ang leader. And of course, merong vision dapat ang leader. Guides what you want to see and it is the act or power of seeing vividly, imagining new concept. Alam niya kung saan papunta ang kanilang grupo. So, meron siyang vision. Okay? Vision starts from within. It draws in the history to gather resources in order for the vision to materialize or to happen. Okay? So that is the 21 indispensable qualities of a leader according to John Maxwell. Okay? Then, meron tayong tinatawag na transformational leadership. So according to Bernard Bass, 1990, transformational leadership is a form of leadership that occurs when leaders broaden and elevate the interests of their employees. So when they generate awareness and acceptance of the purposes and the mission of the group, and when they steer their employees to look beyond their own self-interest for the good of the group. From the word transformational, did it transform? So, ano ibig sabihin ng transformational leaders? Pag sinabing transformational leaders, they have a clear collective vision. And most importantly, they manage to communicate it effectively to all employees by acting as a role models. So they inspire employees to put the good of the whole organization above self-interest. Because of this, they can stimulate employees not to be more innovative and they themselves take personal risks and they are not afraid to use unconventional but ethical method to achieve the collective vision. So that's transformational leadership. So merong mga behavior, the behavior of a transformational leader. Ano ba yung mga behavior ng transformational leader? Articulates a compelling vision of the future. So nakita niya yung meron siyang vision ng future. He or she uses stories and symbols to communicate his or her vision and messages. So meron siyang mga inspiring stories na sinishare. Okay? Specifies the importance of having a strong sense of purpose and a collective mission. So, anong ibig lang sabihin nito? Meron siyang strong sense of purpose. Alam niya yung kanyang purpose at alam niya kung ano ang kanyang mission. Okay? And number 4, the behavior of a transformational leader is that he talks optimistically. Pag sinabi natin optimistically, positively. Pag sinabi enthusiastic, energetic, and expresses confidence that the goals will be achieved. Siyempre, siya ang leader so kailangan sa kanya manggagaling yung enthusiasm. And number 5, engenders the trust and respect of his or her followers by doing the right thing rather than doing the things right. Okay? He is concerned more of doing the right things. And instill pride in employees by associating with them. So, ayan. Talks about their most important values and beliefs. Pinag-uusapan nila ang kanilang mga values and beliefs. They consider the moral and ethical consequences of decisions. They seek different perspectives when solving problems. So hindi lang sa isa, but he also seeks different perspective. Encourage employees to challenge old assumptions and to think about problems in a new way. And of course, spends time teaching and coaching. So yan talaga dapat ang role din ng leader. Magturo at mag-duplicate ng kanyang mga leaders. And number 12, considers each individual employee's different needs, abilities, and aspirations. So he knows or she knows what are the needs. Okay? Alam niya kung ano ang kalakasan, ano ang mga dreams and aspiration ng kanyang mga members or employees, and show compassion. Okay? Ang compassion means awa and appreciation to each employee, and of course recognizes and celebrate each employee's achievement. So, ayan, pag merong achievement ang isang employee, dapat sineselebrate ito. Okay? Nare-recognize din yung mga good deeds ng isang employee o ng member. Okay. So let's proceed to the 7 habits of highly effective people according to Stephen Covey of 2004. Okay, so ito very popular ito. Lagi niyo itong makikita, itong 7 habits of highly effective people. So number 1, be proactive. Ano ibig sabihin ng proactive? Opposite siya ng passive. Okay, ibig sabihin you're energetic. So proactive means the ability to choose between right and wrong. So whatever you choose, you must be responsible enough for the consequences your action lead to. So usually, yung creativity and initiative, ano dito, evident dito. Okay? And of course, number 2, begin with the end in mind. So alam mo na agad kung ano yung result. Alam na, imagine mo na yung result. Begin with the end in mind. Know where you want to go. Know where are you heading. When making plans and decisions, see to it that the time and effort that will be spent conform to what you want to achieve. Okay? So use your ability to envision your goals. So where you want to go and what are the things that need to be done to accomplish your target. So yan, begin with the end in mind. And put first things first. Put first things first. Practice self-management. Know your priorities. Okay, ito lang yon. Know your priorities. And of course, number 4, think of a win-win situation. So this concerns mutual benefits. That is putting both parties is in a favorable situation. Okay, so win-win nga win-win. Lahat, walang talo. Okay, win-win situation. And number 5 is seek first to understand before being understood. Anong ibig sabihin ng seek first to understand? As the old saying goes, the best way to understand is to listen. Okay? Paano maintindihan kung hindi ka marunong makinig? So the practice of empathy governs in this habit. So it is about putting yourselves on the shoes of the others or the other person. So by listening to a person's explanation, only then you can evaluate or you can prove or you can give advice and interpret the person's feelings. So that's number 5. And of course, synergize. Pag sinabing synergize, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Para na din siyang personality. Okay, more tasks will be done if all things within reach are maximized and utilized. Even though your contribution is only small, if everybody is doing their part, things will go on smoothly. Okay? So, synergize. And of course, sharpen the saw. Ibig sabihin, you continuously learn. You increase your value as a person. You learn. You evolve and develop. You upgrade yourself through various trainings. Okay? So, yan ang sharpen the saw. So, dapat tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang professional personal development ng isang tao. Okay? So yeah, so continuously attend trainings. Okay. So other traits of a leader is, of course, ayan, sama na natin yung sense of humor. So dapat ang leader din has know how to relieve tension and boredom. So dapat marunong din siya tumawa, marunong magpatawa. Okay, meron siyang sense of humor. And of course, um, merong energetic personality. Okay, a leader should have an energetic personality. He should be sympathetic or friendly, understanding of his followers to ensure their enthusiastic cooperation. Okay, and of course, confidence. So he should have confidence by knowing his or his her job to gain the confidence and trust of her followers, and she must practice what he is preaching. Pag sinabing bawal uminom, bawal maglasing, dapat ikaw leader ka, hindi ka naglalasing. Hindi sinasabi ng members mo na bawal magsugal, pero ikaw nagsusugal ka. So practice what he or she preach. Okay? And of course, yung full support to an organization. A leader, of course, ano na to, given na to. Once you're a leader, you have the full support to your organization. Okay? So before I end, so just remember that a group leader, they perform an executive job. You don't need to do the work of 10 men. Instead, you get 10 men to do the job for you to encourage and motivate others to achieve their ultimate purpose and the team's goal. So, that is the things that you have to remember if you are a leader or you want to become a leader also in the near future. So, I hope you learned something for today. So, I hope you get some pointers on becoming a better leader in the near future. So thank you so much for listening. And please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Goodbye, everyone.